Hey, what's going on? Terry Arcade back with another video. Xbox 360 backwards compatibility to the Xbox One console video. This is part two or episode two, whatever you want to call it. Just want to show you guys the physical copy Xbox 360 backwards compatibility installed into the Xbox One. I already had everything set up. We could check out the first video, but this is the continue for the part one. It shows in the top right corner 423 games, Xbox 360 and original Xbox, and maybe a few digital games that I bought to download from the Microsoft Store. So let's get into the video now. So the reason why I'm doing this video, just showing the difference between a physical copy versus a digital copy, which is better for you. For me, I always go physical, and if it's a digital sell item, I will probably buy that, but I always go physical for the Xbox 360. And it gives you an option, to think about, like, would you want to buy an Xbox 360 console original or an Xbox One or Xbox One X or Series X? If you just starting to play Xbox games, which is better for you? I'm just showing you there's options to play the Xbox 360, but it does give you a lot of games to play on your Xbox One. I think it's close to 500. So let's get into the first game. So let me click. Okay, so the first one is going to be Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So this one does take 18 gigs to install into your console. If you have a backup hard drive, it's good to go that way, since if you're going to buy a lot of games like the Xbox 360 physical copy game disc. So this is the best option way to go to get a bigger hard drive. So let's click into it, see what kind of options it gives. Any add-ons? No add-ons. Okay. So let's go back into the Microsoft Store and see what's going on. See what the price is for this one. Okay, so this one is delisted. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Not too sure if they have a collection for the Xbox One physical copy disc. But if you do have a Xbox 360, you will be able to play it in the Xbox One console. Just download it. You have to be connected to the internet in order to play your backwards compatibility games. When you first install it, you have to be connected to the internet. And then after you're finished installing games, you can go offline. But if you have no access to the internet, you won't be able to play any backwards compatibility games from the Xbox 360 physical game disc. So if you're going to go that well with the physical games, you need to be connected to the internet. And then after you finish installing everything, you can play it offline. So let's go into the details. Not too much. I don't see any enhancements or frame boost. Okay, let's go into the screenshots. Just give you an idea on how the game looks like if you never played the game. So here goes some screenshots. Most of Call of Duty are now for multiplayers. I don't think a lot of people play it for like the campaign mode. I do play it for the campaign mode for the Xbox 360, and after I finish, playing it, I always go multiplayer. But I stopped playing Call of Duty a long time ago, and then I started playing Gears of War. The first three, and then was it number 4 and 5 online multiplayer. But I stopped buying Game Pass because the increase in price. So the reviews on it, only 51 people gave a review on it, and it's a 3.8 rating on it, 4 stars. So this is a little above average. I guess people don't like this one. I did. I think I'm not too sure if I played the multiplayer on this one, but I played the first how many of them? Like the first four or something for the Xbox 360. Then played a few on the Xbox One. It just to me it just got kind of repetitive and just all different things going to it. And okay, the first person gave it 5 star, a good Call of Duty game. Another 5 star, it was an ideal. This one gives it a 4 star. 5 star, pretty good. 5 star, thumbs up. I like this game. Another person gives it 5 star. First Call of Duty I already got into. Finally, another 5 star. And Dead for Zombies and multiplayer gives it a 1 star. I guess maybe the listed or they stop multiplayer online. I'm not too sure on that because I don't play Call of Duty multiplayer anymore. So let's go down to the bottom, see if there's any game add-ons. Yep, since the game's been delisted, there's not gonna be any game add-ons or DLC. Not too sure if they came out with the collection for the Call of Duty for the Xbox One physical disc. Not too sure what else you can. I'm not too sure if there's a digital Call of Duty collection that you can buy. So, in order to play this one, you need the physical Xbox 360 game disc. Okay, let's get into the next one. Next game, back all the way out. So, next one is going to be, let me click it. So, Ocean Star, I mean, Star Ocean, The Last Hope. They do have this one for the PS3. I forgot the name of it, but I do have that physical copy. And this one is a 17 gig for your hard drive. Click it. So if there's any game add-ons, see what's going on. Not too sure what's going on with the internet. Okay, so doesn't give any game add-ons. So let's go to the store. See what's going on in here. See if you can buy it. Okay, so you can still buy this digitally to the Microsoft Store for 19.99, so $20. Let's go into details. Came out 2009, so I don't really see any enhancements or boost frames. Let's go into the screenshots. I praise just a little bit. To me, I think this is I just pay just to test it and play around with it. I think it's big. I get lost, so I get a little confused in this Star Ocean game. Okay, let's go into the reviews, see what's going on in here. So, 51 people reviewed it, put the reviews in, and they gave it a 4.5. Great RPG for 4 stars. Uh, a relaxing game. This person says chill game, so 5 star. So I guess it is relaxing. It's just not. I mean, I didn't really get all the way into it. This game, great JRPG, 5 star. Another 4 star, great game, but this isn't the 4K remake either. I don't know if they did it come up with the 4K remake for Xbox Series X. I'm not too sure, but this one gives another 5 star, 5 star. Good, can't download. Okay, so maybe something might be going on with the internet on his side or maybe console. I'm not too sure. Great RPG, 5 star, 4 star, 5 star. Love it, but not too sure. Story mode. This person give it a 1 star. Thank you for not bringing Valkyrie profile. Let's go down and see if there's any game add-ons. Okay, so this one doesn't have no add-ons. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. So 1999 or physical copy. I couldn't tell you what the price is for physical Xbox 360 in 2025. I picked mine up a long time ago, and I paid I think less than $20 for it. And same thing with the PS3 version before prices went up and stuff like that. Like I said in the last video, Xbox 360 games are they went down a lot, but there some of the games are going back up in price. Depends on which one, but for 1999 versus physical, your choice. This is just a reference, for you guys to think about Xbox 360 or Xbox One. So let's go to the next game. Is going to be, I think I see Halo 4. Let me click into it. So Halo 4, 20 gigs. So there is two add-ons installed. Let's check out the two add-ons. Okay, so base game, and then you get a couple of add-ons. Episode 6 to 10, Spartan, Ops Season, Forge Island. Not too sure about that one. I played a little bit of this one. Basically, I played the Halo 4, I guess, basically for the multiplayer. That finished the campaign, but I beat the first campaign for the Xbox One collection. I forgot the name of it. I think it's all one through how many? I think it has like 4 games on there or 3 games. Can't remember, but I beat the first one. And the second one I'm playing. It's really good. If you're going to get a Halo, it's better to get that collection of all the Halo games compared to the Xbox 360. You can get the Xbox 360 if you don't want to buy the Xbox One collective. I'm not too sure what the price is going on for that one, but I got that one for very cheap. Let's go check out the store. Okay, so what's going on in the store? Okay, so this Halo 4 is discontinued. On the way to play this one in your Xbox One is if you have the physical copy of the Xbox 360 version. I'm not too sure if they have a. I do have the. Was it the Xbox One collection pack? I forgot what you call that one, but it enhances the Halo series. I'm not too sure how far it goes up. Like I said, I only beat the first one. I'm playing on the second Halo. So let's go into the details. For the Halo, I think it's probably better off to buy the Xbox One version with all the collection in it. I forgot what you call it, the Master Chief collection or something like that. So let's check out the screenshots. Yeah, I'm playing number 2. I had fun. First one was good. It really enhanced it for the Xbox One. So let's get back into the screen. So rating 125 people rated this one. Gave it a 4.2. First person gave it a 5-star. Thank you for the memories. 5-star was 12. Now I'm 21. Free DLC issues. I guess he has some issues, so that's why he gave it a 3-star. Spartan Ops no longer works. Please fix. He gave it a 5-star. This person gave it a 3-star. It's simultaneous, amazing, and awful, weird. I don't know. So 3-star. So it's probably above average. I mean, I played the Halo 4, I guess, for the multiplayer. Just to play with my friends online. Let's go into the add-ons, see if there's any add-ons. Okay, so there is add-ons. Let me click it. Okay, so for this one, it's you do get a free map pass. I'm not too sure that's still active or not. So I already own this one from the game disc. Game disc, yeah, I already downloaded this one. So this one includes Bullseye pack, skin, still skin pack. I guess this one is basically for maybe the multiplayer. Yeah, multiplayer. I'm not really going to download, but Let me see. I'm gonna click into it. See what it says. Okay, so this is free. Not too sure how many gigs it holds. Okay, so it's 80 gig. So I'll just give you a little demonstration of if I don't have this. If you want to download the free DLCs, you would click it, and it will go straight to congratulations, you got it. So it's installing now. So it's free bundle. So on this, so it's backup already installed. So it just depends on how fast your internet is. If you have a slow internet, it's going to take a while to download, the game add-ons or like DLCs and back out. So this one is no longer delisted. So, but I rather pick the was that Xbox One version. The was it the Master Chief Collection? Yeah, I think that's what you call it, the Master Chief Collection. If you want to get into the Halo, if you're first time want to get into the Halos, not too sure if it's still multiplayer still active or not. Like I said, I haven't gone to that any multiplayers online since I stopped buying the Game Pass, but I just play the campaign mode now for like the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS2, PS3, and so on. So, not too sure what the price goes for this. Bought this a long time ago. I guess I bought it when it first came out. Paid what $49 or $59 for it when it first came out for the Xbox 360. Okay, let's get into the next one. Okay, so next one is going to be Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. So that's 17 gig. Let's click into it. I think people really like this game, so it does not give you any game add-ons. Okay, let's back up. Going to the game store, Microsoft Store. So we kind of see what's going on here. Okay, so you can still buy this digitally for $19.99. I bought this when it first came out for the Xbox 360, and I paid GameStop. I remember buying it from GameStop, and it was only $19.99, so $20. Let's go into the detail. 2013, yeah, bought that. So this one does have enhancement Xbox One and 4K Ultra HD. If you have a Ultra HD 4K TV, upscales or enhances the graphics. I don't know about Xbox Series X, so I only have an Xbox One, so it does enhance it. Let's go into the screenshots and pop this in. Yeah, I think people really like this one, the Blacklist Splinter Cell. Let's go into the next screen. It's not letting me go into the next screen. Back up. Yeah, also it just only gives me 3. Let's go into the reviews. So 582 people put their review and comments in. So it's above average. It's a 4.6. So the first place get a 5 star. Yes, one of the best Splinter Cell games. Another 5 star, one of the best stealth action games on Xbox 360. Masterpiece. Another 5 star. Damn, the graphics. I guess when Ubisoft did their job, gave it a 5 star. Good game, no servers needed. Read the rest. So you don't need any servers to play the campaign mode, but you do need. I probably talked about the Xbox 360 console, but when you play that on the Xbox One, you do need to be connected, so they can download into your console that if it needs any updates and all that stuff. So next person gets to the 5 star, the best $5.99 I ever spent. So he probably bought it when they had 70 or 80% sale on the Microsoft Store. I probably bought it digitally, which is that's a good price for $5.99 digitally. Classic, another 5 star, another 5 star. This game is a beast still. So 5 star. So people give it a lot of good review on it. So it's up to you guys if you want to pick this one up. If you don't have it, so add-ons. Check out the add-ons. Okay, so check on the add-ons. It's $2.99 for a high-power pack. It's a DLC containing additional, I guess, weapons and DLCs. And the next one is $6.99, a little bit more pricey. DLC contains fans. Sam Fisher. I guess this one is a yacht multi co-op map. So I'm not too sure if you need to go online to play the multi co-op or if it's a split screen. I think it's probably a split screen. Split screen. So I have to look at the actual physical game case to see if it's a co-op or you need to go online. So it's back up. Okay, so 1999. I'm not too sure what the price goes for now in 2025 for a physical copy Xbox 360 game disc. Okay, so digitally 1999 or physical, not too sure. It's up to you guys. Just showing you your options. So back up and go to let me see what's the next one. Okay, so next one is going to be a Assassin's Creed 3. This is going to be the last one for this episode of backwards compatibility for the Xbox One. So let's click into it. So this is the game that they messed up on when I was supposed to get the Medal of Honor Airborne, and they switched it with the Assassin's Creed 3, which I was disappointed. I wish I had that Airborne physical copy disc so I can install it into my hard drive. And I did check that up and look it up. I think it does give an enhancement to that game. But anyways, check out the Assassin's Creed 3. Does not give you any game add-ons. Let's go to the store. So what's going on in here? So Assassin's Creed 3. So it's not available. Just listed. Only way you can play it. Xbox 360 physical copy. I think they do have for the Xbox One. So better off probably buying it for the Xbox One. But if you have the Xbox 360, you can play it in your Xbox One. Let's go into details. 16 gig, download into your, installing into your console. So no boosts or enhancement. Check out the screenshots. So screenshots. Not too sure. It's a lot of Assassin's Creed. Not too sure which one's the best one. I think the first three or four black was a black flag or someone probably is a. I mean, I played it. I liked it, but this one, I think number three is what I like. Yeah, number three or four. I can't remember. I do have it for the Xbox One, where it does come with that DLC HD Liberty or Liberation, where you play as the lady. So let's back up into the screen, outer screen. So they give this one a high, pretty high rating, 4.7, and 72 reviews. Give it almost like a 5 star, 87%. So that seems like this is a good one to pick up. Yes, 5 star, great game. Another 5 star, best game ever. 5 star, great game, great game. 5 star, finally. Everybody's saying it's great. Better than school history books. Yeah, probably. You're actually playing it and reading it. Not me. I don't really like to read, as you know. Very bad in reading. I don't really like to read. So 5 star. It is the best game ever. Finally, yes, yes, finally, good, awesome experience. Fighting controls. Everybody gives it a 5 star. So let's check down to see if there's any DLC. But this has been delisted. No game add-ons because the game has been delisted. So Probably better. I'm not too sure, but you can pick this Assassin's Creed up for the Xbox 360 for very cheap. Around $10, maybe less. But if you want that boost frame, it's probably better to get that on the Xbox One because it does come with that DLC. Like I said, gives you like two games in one. In order to play I think it's I forgot the name is Assassin's Creed Liberation or something like that, where you play as a lady. The only way you can get that, you have to buy it digitally from the Xbox 360 store. But since that's been discontinued, only way to pick that up is going on the Xbox One physical copy because it already has it on the disc. Okay, let's go back out. So it's up to you guys. You guys have options. Go to the screen, main screen. So I already did five, and this is part two. So I'm just giving you guys options, and look at the games, physical copy versus the digital copy. Which one is better? Because I know people don't like physical because it's a lot of clutter, and people don't like digital because they don't own the physical copy. They say if anything goes out or if they list it or they take it away, that they take away your game. But if you have the physical copy, you can play it anytime, which is true. You can play your physical copy anytime. You do not need to be access to the internet if you have the Xbox 360 console. But with the Xbox One, it varies. But I've been having success playing my Xbox 360 backwards compatibility physical game without using the internet, playing offline, which doesn't have any lag. But I don't know why when you connect it to the internet, when you play in the campaign mode, it does give you like a little lag or a little glitch. But when I play it offline, it runs smooth. I'm not too sure if it has to do with connecting to the internet. But like I said, the choice is yours. I'm physical, but I have nothing against digital. But it just depends on the person. And this is the last one, the last game. So until next video, it's going to be the same thing, part three, and so on and so on. I just want to see how far the Xbox 360 compatibility game library goes in the Xbox One. Until next time, Terry Arcade later.